Folks, today we're here in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, here at the old mill. It's a beautiful day to stroll around. We're gonna go through Pigeon Forge and see what's going on, what's new. We're also gonna do a little bit of shopping, a little bit of outdoor furniture shopping while we're here. Dawn, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do this. The other day we were up here, we were shopping at the Dollar Tree and the doors were open and they had all the racks up. They had photos of the different wrestlers. They didn't have any merchandise as of yet, but they're getting ready. It's gonna happen. Yep, a wrestling shop is coming to the Forge and they're gonna utilize these two buildings here. It's gonna be a pretty big shop. And it's in the same plaza as Cooters. They got a Smoky Mountain escape game, micro wrestling over there in the corner. And they have the Pigeon Forge sub shop around that corner over there as well. It's a beautiful day in Pigeon Forge. There is supposed to be some rain on and off all day, but we haven't seen much of that yet. And we're gonna take a drive around Pigeon Forge. We're gonna see what's going on, what's new, check out some of the new things that are gonna be opening. And so Dawn took the opportunity to go into the Dollar Tree. Whenever she gets that opportunity, she takes it. And boy, does she take it. She's been in there for quite a while. So Dawn just got out of Dollar Tree. Did you find anything interesting in there?
Yeah, I got a couple things.
Oh, this is one way. I keep forgetting that this is one way.
I got some like hand soap and stuff for the bathroom because Walmart didn't have no hand soap. It was like completely wiped out. So.
Oh wow, take a look at this car. It says the Midget Mafia, where the midgets run Midget's Town. Yeah, so there's Scooby-Doo across the way. We'll go over there in a second. But I wanted to stop and take a look at what's behind Hogan's Beat Shop. They have a little trailer. Yep. Yep. Coming to Pigeon Forge, probably in the next month or so. Hogan's Beat Shop.
Don't forget to take your vitamins, brother.
What are you gonna do when Hawkamania runs all over you? Remember that? I think that's what they used to say, right?
I think he said it runs wild on you.
Oh, runs wild on you. It's been a while since, you're talking, what, 90s, 80s, 90s? Scooby-Doo Mystery Putt. It looks like they have a lot more to do here, but it does look like a really great chorus. They have all kinds of water features. Of course, the greens are orange. And there is some cutout characters over here of Scooby-Doo and the gang. We don't know when this is going to open. They've already pushed back the opening date a few times already. So your guess is as good as mine. But pretty soon, the newest mini golf in Pigeon Forge is going to be Scooby-Doo related. Now, you grew up watching Scooby-Doo, right? I did as well. And this is going to be a fun chorus.
It looks fun.
And I'm shocked that they got the IP for this. You know what I mean? It had to be interesting to get the IP. Oh, wow. Look at some of these holes. Now, they'll probably have some kind of fiberglass creature. I did see in some renderings that they had fiberglass, you know what I mean? Like from the...
It looks like it's going to be super cute and super fun.
Yeah, it's going to be. And it's got some of the scenes from the cartoons. Can you name some of these creatures that they... Gosh, I can't remember some of their names.
Creeper?
The Creeper? Yeah, that's the Creeper. Right? Oh, there's Shaggy and Scooby over there. who was the guy in the suit with the floating skeleton head?
Oh gosh, that was one of the newer ones.
Yeah. But anyways, this is going to be a really cool course. They even have a coffin over here. I wonder if something will jump out. Actually, there is something trying to...
Blackbeard.
Yeah, there's Blackbeard, right?
Oh, there is a coffin. Look at the creepy hand.
There's a creepy hand.
That is going to be super duper cute when it's done.
There's Daphne, right?
I'm excited for it. Oh, there's the Headless Horseman over there. Oh, they're over there to zoom in. You have to come over here and zoom in.
Oh, the ghosts are roasting marshmallows. Of course, Scooby, he's eating them. Yeah. They're selling ice cream. Zoinks, right?
Yep.
There's two choruses here. They have a purple and an orange chorus over there. One obviously looks harder than the other. And it's located right here on Teespring, right in front of Pigeon Forge Snow. Behind the new Hogan's Wrestling experience coming soon. So there is a bunch going on over here at the Mounted Mile. As I look around, they got a lot of work to do here. I would say at least another month. Now we're talking well into July. So what do you think of this Scooby-Doo?
This is really super cute. The only thing I see missing, but they might add it, is the cotton candy blob.
Ooh, cotton candy blob. You know, I have to go back and rewatch some of the cartoons because I got to jog my memory so when it opens, I know what we're dealing with, you know? Yeah, that's going to be a great addition to Pigeon Forge when it gets up and running. You can tell they're going to have a little water tower right there. You got downtown, Flavor Town. We need to go back in there again. It's been quite a while. But they have Shady Rays, they have a Pepper Palace, Pandora, Sunnyland Farms. All kinds of good stuff out here. We met a real nice couple from Michigan. We were talking to them for a few minutes, but now we're going to head into Oldtime Pottery. And they have this location here in Pigeon Forge, but they have one over in Knoxville that we were at just recently. We have not been to this one. And since we built the deck, so let's go ahead and see if they have any deck stuff. I guess we're allowed to have a pit stop. You can make one heck of a solar fountain in there, but those are made for like fire pits. The 4th of July is on its way. And they do have a lot of patio furniture, a lot of seasonal decor. I think this store here is better than the one over in Knoxville. Just saying, it's got more. They're just like little tables, or like you can sit your plants on top of it.
Oh, okay.
25% off. Yep. Now this could be something for like the back deck. And it looks like the dog got to it. Ruff, ruff. That might be a bad sign, right? And these are very popular here, Dawn. $224. Yep. A lot of wicker. Oh, and they got all kinds of yard decor. I know you like this bistro set. Yeah. You get different styles to choose from. And it's only $97 for the 2 chairs and the table. Of course, you got to put it together. Great big old box. That's not bad. They fold up too. Yeah. But I don't know. Is this something we want to get, or is this something?
Chairs don't look that,
yeah, the chairs look. Yeah, I don't know.
Over there, this one's cool.
This one over here is $97 as well.
Yeah. They look
wicker.
A little more sturdy, but I don't know. And they fold up too as well.
But the table over here is definitely better quality. I mean, that's heavy duty. Look at that. Feel that.
Now that one don't fold up.
It's almost worth buying it just for the table. Oh, they got one of these long umbrellas. You see that? Yeah. The only problem with these are, as I've seen, when the wind grabs these big ones, it takes off. Yeah, it rips it all up, and it's not good. You have to make sure you keep an eye on that. But it would definitely cover your whole back deck pretty much. Ashford table. Got butterflies. Hey, Dawn, they have some beach chairs in here. They look heavy duty. Now, we were down at Jeep Beach and we kept thinking, we need a beach. We wish you had beach chairs.
Yeah.
We do got to get some before the end of summer. $67. These are pretty heavy duty for $74. You know, I think Oldtime Pottery has had the best prices in outdoor furniture I've seen so far on our.
Look at the peacock chair.
Oh yeah, $112. That one's kind of a little on the flimsy side.
It's a rocking chair. It's got like fish and stuff on it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. It's got a nice cushion. You know, they have some Tennessee rockers here. They're only $97 each.
This is actually comfortable.
Dawn has been looking for a table just to put her ladybug on, or just anything, I guess, like your drinks or whatever. And this is not bad, you know, for something you can fold up and put away. $37. So if you wanted an end table for your wicker bench out front, they have them here.
Looks nice.
They even got some coffee tables. $69. These are comfortable, but they don't last very long. They start, yeah, they start fraying after a couple years, but they are comfortable. $52 though. $74. I think we paid like $20 for yours. It was on a year event. Yeah, I can't talk. A year-end clearance. Yeah, they have some interesting things, don't they? Yeah, so they got towels, they got swimwear. With the 4th of July being not too far away, that would look good in the front yard. Well, that's nice as well. A lot of interesting things. Oh, these frogs are a lot of fun. Yeah, on your deck we can get a couple pots and you can plant a few flowers and stuff in them. And then somebody was suggesting we should put flower boxes on the rails. Not just yet, but maybe in the future. It was a great suggestion. Oh my goodness. They have a lot more out since the last time, and it's not even close. How many was it? So we have July, August, September,
October. Almost
3 months.
4 months
And
away.
4 months away technically, but you want to celebrate the month of, right?
They're like made out of wood.
Yeah, those are cute. Yeah. Oh, he lights up, I think.
Oh, does he?
Well, does he? I think so. I don't know.
No, probably not.
How do we make them light up?
On the bottom. Probably needs a battery.
Yeah, or you probably have to pull the tab. Oh, look at this little owl, Dawn. Hoo, hoo.
He's cute.
Yeah. Well, if you're looking for some Halloween stuff to get decorating much early, we haven't even started summer yet. Definitely got it. I got a bag of bones. Now, Dawn's got a skeleton.
Yep, his eyes light up.
You call him Blue Eyes, right?
Yep, blue eyes.
And he'll be coming out pretty soon for the Jeep invasion.
Yep.
Yep. And then they got the not so scary decorations. And this is a lot of fun. I like this here. Don't you?
Yeah.
That's how I would decorate, with like pumpkins and fall foliage, right? Forget Halloween. What about Thanksgiving? They got the Thanksgiving stuff out. Hello, fall. So they have a lot of great fall decor, and look at all the scarecrows are out. Little wagons with the pumpkins. I do like this sign here. It says welcome friends. We can put one as soon as you walk up our front porch. This would be a really... Dawn, don't you think this would be really good for our front porch?
Yeah.
As you walk up, they'll say welcome friends.
That is cute. Welcome friends.
Give thanks. I love scarecrows. Yeah, so if you're looking for some fall decor, man, oh my goodness, they have it. They even have Thanksgiving. I'm thinking about getting that Friends over there. That's a really cool one as well. Oh my goodness, yeah, a little ghost. This is kind of creepy here. Look at that. I don't know.
Gingerbread skeletons.
Man, they got all kinds of... This reminds me of like Mexico. You know what I mean? The Day of the Dead. Oh, this here is a lot of fun. Oh, he's soft. Oh, look at these guys.
They look fun.
He lost his head. See that? He lost his head. And all that candy that we passed out at Halloween, of course, you got to have a Reese's throw. I wonder how much they want for that. Is there a price on this thing? $13.
He's cute.
He's
Made
cute?
out of wood. And I have a little wooden cardinal in the kitchen window. And the blue jays are always a little bit bigger than the cardinals, but he's only $2.99.
71 Trans Am Champion American Motors. This store does have everything, doesn't it? Dawn says she wants this table. She likes the fact that it folds and you can move it from the front porch to the back porch or wherever, right?
Yeah.
And it's heavy duty. I mean, this thing is, gosh, I mean, it's all made out of metal. It does have like a glass top.
And it folds down.
And it folds down.
That's really neat.
Yeah. Dawn got her table. It's just something for now, right? It's not something permanent, but you can also put your ladybug on this, you know what I mean? Or just bring it out when guests are around for an extra table, right?
Yeah.
So there's a lot of things you can do with it being folding. It'll fit really nicely in the closet or something, you know? We can stow it out of the way. Yeah, Dawn's got these great big blow-up Christmas decorations. One is Frosty, and he's huge. He's like 15 foot tall. He'll probably look at you when you walk outside at your deck, you know, in front of your deck, right? Yeah. We might put him on the deck. That'd be crazy. You can be sitting in the corner and waving to people.
What if he topples over on the deck or something?
But you'll have to wait for Christmas, right? And if we wanted to decorate for, let's say, fall, there's a lot of stuff coming out, so we'll keep that in mind. We might decorate a little bit for fall.
Yep, got a table. It's a start.
It's a start.
We use some of our old furniture, so, you know.
Yeah,
it's coming along.
We're going to get something more, like, permanent, but this is great for now, and then we can always use it.
Because it can fold up, and you can put it, you know, other places.
And then if you have somebody, guests come over, or you have something going on, you can always bring it out and put, like, the you know, tea on or something, or iced tea or something like that. The Truth Traveler will be the newest attraction in Pigeon Forge when it opens. And they're getting pretty close to open. They even have their new signs up. They're going ham over there. They got like 20 people working on that building, so that means they're getting close to opening. And it's supposed to be it's a virtual reality ride. So one of the things they show is that you're in the Garden of Eden, you know, with Adam and Eve and all that. And you look around, because you'll put his helmet on, right? And when you look around, you'll feel like you're in the Garden of Eden. Yeah, so it's gonna be a Christian-based biblical times, right? Adventure there. The truth is coming, Dawn. The truth is coming to Pigeon Forge. So a lot of folks have been asking us, what's the progress like on the bridge down by the old mill? And they're still working on it. In fact, they're putting up street lights as we speak. Some new, couple new street lights. But they still got a little ways to go. And it looks like they're putting the railings up on each side. So they are doing the final touches. But I still think that they got a couple weeks before they open. But they've done a wonderful job. Brand new bridge. And I could sit here all day and watch the water go over, watch the ducks swim around. Yep. One of the most photographed places here in Pigeon Forge. And Pigeon Forge does an amazing job with all its plantings throughout the city. Very, very, very beautiful. The driving surface is finished. Now they're putting up the railings as we speak. You'll see them down there doing that. Yeah, they're pretty much done. Once they put the railings up. Oh my goodness, Dawn. He's big.
Yeah.
And he thinks he's a Canadian goose. Should we get close to him? Well, hello. What you doing, huh? The Dury Plaza Hotel. Pretty soon. The Pigeon Forge Racing Coaster is the newest mountain coaster here in the area. Just as you're leaving Pigeon Forge heading towards Gatlinburg is the newest mountain coaster. Yes, the Pigeon Forge Racing Coaster is a dual side-by-side coaster. You can race your mom, your grandma. But it looks like a lot of fun. Folks are racing one another. Yeah, doesn't look like it's extremely long, but it's definitely going to be fast and you'll be able to race someone. And for years, this used to be a zip line. It used to be a big globe looking like thing. But now it's a mountain coaster. How many mountain coasters are there in Pigeon Forge? Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is there 5 of them?
Just in Pigeon Forge.
Just in Pigeon Forge. Then up in Gatlinburg, you have, oh gosh, Anakisa's got 2, right?
Yeah.
And then you have the Moonshine Coaster, and then you have the Ripley's Coaster, right?
Yeah.
And then you have the coaster up at Ober Mountain, right? And then in Sevierville, you have the one over at Wild Stallion Mountain Coaster. So the one thing is for sure, there are plenty of mountain coasters, probably more coasters than you have time to do. And this one here doesn't look as long of a ride, but it looks like it'd be fast, and of course you can race somebody side by side. Yeah. So me and you can, you know. But we're gonna have to bring the GoPro back. Check this out. If you've been coming to Pigeon Forge long enough, you'll remember this as the Red Rooster. It was a pancake house. It was only open for breakfast. They might have had brunch, but now it's called the Cottage. Brunch and dinner. It's opening June the 23rd. And yeah, it's going to be the newest restaurant in Pigeon Forge when completed. The Cottage.
It looks cute.
Yeah, I like what they've done.
Yeah.
They've really cleaned it up, and
I like how they added the flowers to it. It's a nice touch.
yeah.
And the cottage sign is awesome.
Now, I know there's a lot of folks out there that are upset because for years, they were having their family breakfast here. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And now it's gone. But just think, it's going to be brunch and dinner. So we'll have to come back on the 23rd and grab some dinner. I have a feeling it's going to be like country fixins, you know, meatloaf, you know, catfish, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The type of food you'll get back there. Just your comfort food, your country comfort food. Next to Rocking Raceway, there used to be a Raceway here, and they had torn it out right between Three Bears and the arcade. Now the arcade is going to stay, but I haven't heard what they're going to do here yet. I remember racing go-karts around the track here. No more. It'll be interesting to see what they're going to do with this. Maybe they'll just add more parking lot. We can't call it Rocking Raceway anymore because there's no Raceway.
Maybe they're going to make a new go-kart to it.
I just call it the Rocking Arcade.
Yeah.
I don't know. They might put a new go-kart in here. That's been the thing, is to replace the go-kart tracks, right? I mean, I don't think they're replacing the go-kart track, though.
Or make it like a bumper car thing, or...
I could see them building a building, because this is really valuable space, right?
Yeah.
And I don't know. We'll see. We're going to spare you all on making another Dinosaur at the Island video. But Dawn said, look, there's a dinosaur
hanging out at the wheel.
Yeah, he's at the sign. He's on the sign on the parkway.
Yeah. Super cute, just hanging out in the middle of nowhere.
Dinosaur hanging out on the sign. Dawn's new table.
Yeah, it looks good.
Looks good. Of course, we got our folding chairs. But it's a start. It's a start,
yeah.
And we needed some place to set things on. How we sit out here and look at beautiful Mount Lacan over there. So it was a little day in Pigeon Forge. We did some shopping. Things are looking good. The bridge is about to happen. The Cottage is opening up next week. What else is going on? Plenty of mountain coasters now.
Yeah.
Plenty of dinosaurs. Plenty of taco places. Plenty of taco places. What else, Dawn?
Well, everything's looking good. We're getting our little porch along, and
yeah, it's muggy. It's real muggy. It's real warm, but yeah, great day at Pigeon Forge. I'm gonna get ready to cut the grass around here, or start that process. So that means this video is gonna end right here. Thank you so much for joining us on our little Pigeon Forge adventure today. Now it's time for you to have your own. We love you, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, everyone. You can also hear those roosters. Mm-hmm. There's the Dollywood Fireworks from our house. Yeah, we used to see them a little bit better, but the neighbor put a street light up there. And the tree's a little bit overgrown, but usually during the 4th of July we'll catch Dollywood's fireworks, and then Pigeon Forge's fireworks. We can also see Gatlinburg's fireworks, and anybody else's fireworks on top of that. Yeah. There's lips. I think that's the Grand Finale.
Mm-hmm.
Lord willing and the creek don't rise, they'll take you to see the countryside, driving all over Tennessee in their little yeller Jeep. You can come along wherever they go, all you gotta do is watch the show, so be sure you tune in. Don, would you do this again?